I said, hey Milky-chan, it is Zach Lully. Are you down to do a quick Q&A interview with Twitch chat? And she's already so happy. She's in a good mood too. We're both in a good mood. Excitedly jumps up and down. Oh my gosh, Zach, I would love to do a Q&A with Twitch chat tonight. Bounces up and down some more. When do we start? Can I wear my favorite pink cat ears during the stream? What a delightful fucking ball of energy we have on our hands, chat. So I think we're just gonna start. I guess this is news to me, bro. This is news to me. If she is the ultimate streamer, she probably wears them. I could see it. I could see it. If she could just get a pair of white ones and just plop them on her head. Every good streamer needs a pair of cat ears. I'm gonna be like, sure. If you're ready to hear the first question. I'm not a very fast typer, chat, so bear with me. Happy Sunday, stream chat. Curiously leads in. Oh yeah, I'm ready. Bring it on, Zach. What's the first question from chat? Up to you guys now, chat. I don't know. I'm already not liking the questions that you guys are putting in here. I'm just the mediator, though. I don't have much of a say in it. It is your guys' Q&A, not mine. Ask about Neko Arc, dude. What are these questions? Ask about Sexy Man. Ask about Neko Arc. This poor girl, dude. She's taking time out of her busy day. Reb's the only person with a normal question. Yeah, ask what favorite, like, what she likes on her ramen. Can we at least start normal? If you guys want to ask her weird shit later, you can. But can we at least, like, ask her one or two things? Alright, guys. I'm already not paying Milky-chan. She's already not getting paid to be our mascot. The least we can do is give her some courtesy. Alright, first question. First question is from... I'll use your name. I'm spelling a lot of shit wrong because I can't see with this big fucking ring light in my eyes. Alright. What toppings? Plural. Alright. Rev, you're funny. you were supposed to be the normal one. Alright. Let's see what she says. Thinks for a moment, then grins mischievously. I'm a total ramen lover. I like to keep it simple with some sliced pork and boiled egg, but leans in closer. If I'm feeling extra naughty, I might add some spicy sauce or even a sprinkle of cheese. What's up, Lord Megamix? We're interviewing Milky-chan. That's a pretty good answer. It's a little bit basic because like almost everybody gets chashu pork. Boiled egg is W, and then when she's feeling extra naughty, she likes some spicy sauce or a sprinkle of cheese. What's going on, Lord Megamix? Yeah, we're asking her some questions, so feel free to ask her any questions. Ask her favorite My Hero Academia character. Okay, I like that one. If I miss your questions, you guys can repeat them just so I don't forget any, because you guys have some. I'm seeing some good ones now. I'm seeing a lot of good ones now. Nice. Okay. Question is from Debris. He's asking. If she says Bakugo, she's fired. And I'm replacing her with Bombchu Girl as our mascot. Oh no, Docs P. Alright, can we just give me a second, bro? I'll have her sip it after this question. Sipping on promethazine. Asking your favorite. Okay, that should be good. We just started, guys. Silently. Debris, I love My Hero Academia. Bounces up and down her seat. Oh, that's cute. That actually makes sense, chat, because personality-wise, Milky-chan's probably closest to Ochako. My favorite character is definitely Ochako, Uraraka. She's so sweet and cheerful, and her quirk is amazing. She's always there for her friends. Wow, she has a little bit of a crush on Deku. What a nerd. Don't tell anyone? Well, this is a fucking public interview, Milky-chan. I don't know what to tell you. No, that's a green flag. That's W, dude. That's W. I see. It makes sense. It really fits. It fits Milky-chan a lot. Cool, cool. I'll do one more question, then I'll have her sip on the lean. Ask her what she thinks of Zach Wally. I'm fucking fine. I'm literally the interviewer. Great answer. Next question is from Griffin. Thiots. I don't know how I spelled it that way, but I did. Alright. Setting in just in case, ask which cosplay she would do if she had to make a stream cosplay. Got it. That'll be next, and then we'll do the thing. You're with your cousin at the store, and then someone asked if I was his girlfriend. Dude, that's a Kanye West reference. Yo, Lucky. Hanging with my cousin in dirty magazines. Chat, I was so tempted when Desmond was in the Discord last night, and he was like, "Give me a song, bro." It took all the power in my soul to not like fucking completely wild out. So I was gonna put my phone down. But when I saw him ask that question, I was like, well, I got a couple songs you can fucking put in there, but it's fine. All right, let's ask. Next question, Milky-chan's from Griffin. He wants to know your thoughts on me, Zach Walliot. See, hopefully she doesn't get confused by the statement of this question. Griffin, you're asking the toughest question of all time. Okay, I'll be honest. Zach Walliot is my best friend and the founder of the Milky Finishers. But sometimes he can be a bit much. Fuck you! Have you seen his stream? It's like a never-ending marathon of games and weirdness. But despite all that, he's got a heart of gold and would do anything for our friends and community. So I love him to bits, even if he drives me crazy sometimes. That's about the best answer I could ever get. I was like, that's actually accurate. Yeah, I mean, I can't even be mad about that. That's very fair. That's very fair, Milky-chan. You know me very well. Yeah, I can drive everybody crazy, but that's the price you have to pay, you know? No genius is boring, right? Ask her about Neko Arc. You're the third person that's asked about Neko Arc. We'll get in a second. We'll do it in a second. Griffin, I don't need every single girl to love me, alright? We're best friends. And she had nothing but nice things to say. Can you find someone that says even close to half the nice things about you? Sorry. I like that answer, though. That's a really good answer. She knows me very well. It is a never-ending marathon of games and weirdness. It is pretty weird. I mean, I can't lie. It is what it is. Yeah, that's very sweet, Milky-chan. Okay. Next question is from Reb. Okay. Griffin gonna ask someone from the Milky Finishers, if you're in a killing game and you had to kill someone, how would you do it? Oh my gosh, Reb. You're getting deep into the psychological shit. Milky-chan, some of this stuff's gonna be used against her in a court of law. Alright, next. Thanks, Milky-chan. Next question is from Reb. She wants to know what cosplay you would do for a live stream. Oh, Reb, you're asking the right person. I've always wanted to cosplay, wow, as Princess Peach from Super Mario Bros. It'd be fun to dress up in the iconic pink dress and crown, and maybe even do a little dance or two during the stream. That's unexpected. Mario mentioned! Mario literally mentioned, bro. We can't escape it. We literally can't escape it. I never thought of Milky-chan Princess Peach, but that's what she likes. That's cute. That's very cute. I like that. I like that a lot. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's cute. I like that. I wonder if her question would change after she has the despair milk. Give me one more. Once she has the despair milk, she's gonna be all drunk, and we're not gonna get. We very rarely get to hear like pure normal Milky-chan. All right. There was another question. I don't want to do another one from Reb back to back. What else was there? I missed something. You guys can retype it. You guys can retype questions. I'll get the Neko arc shit out the way, okay. Okay. Next question is from see if she even knows what this is. I think it's... Dude, I don't think there's a K in Neko arc. I love mochi. I don't eat it very often, but I do love it. Alright, next question is from Toxic Riot. She wants to know what you think of Neko arc. Shudders slightly at the mention of Neko arc's name. Oh, Toxic Riot. Well, I think Neko arc is a very interesting and complex character. She's got a lot of depth. But she's definitely not afraid to speak her mind, but sometimes I get a little bit scared when she gets too close or starts talking about certain things. Does that make me sound like a wimp? Bro, she doesn't like that shit just like us. You think there is a K? Well, either way, I think she knows what we're talking about. She shuddered. She's like, ugh. She's like, yeah, it's cool, but... Maybe she's like us. She associates Neko arc with Desmond. She is smart. She knows. She's got a good radar to find danger out. If you think that Milky-chan's gonna even know what the fuck Desmond's Neko arc server is, you're out of your mind. But I'm gonna ask it anyways. Actually, hold on. I want to ask. Well, I'm not gonna do two toxic questions back to back, so fine. We'll do Griffin. We'll do Griffin next. Is from Griffin. This is so niche. This is so fucking niche. She's gonna be like, what are you talking about, Tweaker? Is it spelled Neko arc? Neko arc? With a K? Alright. I can't wait to hear what this is. Hey Milky-chan, next question is from Griffin. He wants to know what you think about Desmond's Neko arc Discord server. The most niche shit ever. Griffin, I don't want to talk about that. Giggles nervously. Let's just say that Desmond's Neko arc Discord server is a place where people go to discuss certain topics. And so, wow, sometimes those topics can be a little too much for me. But hey, it's not my place to judge what other people do. That's crazy, actually. What the fuck? I've never been in the server, but the screenshots you guys sent, it looks like it's a place where people talk about abusing people and feces. It looks like there's a place where people bully people to suicide and then post animal and human fecal matter. So she's like, yeah, I'm not judging, but she shuddered. She literally shuddered, and she's like, it's too much. I'm surprised. I can't believe how accurate this is. That's crazy. There's no fucking way Milky-chan knows it all. It's because she's a part of our channel, chat. She's in our Discord server. Alright, let's ask her favorite Danganronpa character. Next question is from... Watch her spoil a V3 character. She'll be like, my favorite character is, Kibo, and he dies in chapter 5. And it's like, okay, well, that's fucking cool. So we'll see. We'll see. I can't wait. Milky-chan, if you spoil Danganronpa for me, I'm giving you despair milk through a funnel. I'm gonna just risk it. I shouldn't risk it, but I'm just gonna risk it. I'm just gonna ask in general. I hope it's not a spoiler. The odds of it being a spoiler... If she says Teru, yeah, I doubt it, dude. She's got good taste. She like Ochako, dude. And she's got a tiny bit of a crush on Deku. Like, we're fine. She's not gonna pick a sexual predator. Alright. Next question is from Toxic Riot. She wants to know who your favorite Danganronpa character is. Alright, please don't spoil for me, Milky-chan. Wow. Okay, perfect. I love Danganronpa! Bounces up and down in her seat. My favorite character is definitely Makoto Naegi. He's so optimistic and cheerful, even in the face of all the craziness going on at Hope's Peak Academy. And his reactions to everything are just priceless. Plus, he's always trying to help his friends and classmates no matter what. It's something that I really admire about him. Obviously, yeah, Milky-chan, yeah. Like, it's very fitting to her personality. It's very true to, like, what she would like. What do you mean it's the most basic answer? Milky-chan is, she's just a fucking cute, sweet girl, alright? Not everybody's fucked up like you and I are. That's not basic, dude. I also like Makoto Naegi. Hot take, I actually like Makoto more than Hajime, dude. So, I think that's a W answer. He's literally the ultimate hope. Why would somebody who fights on the side of light and wants to save the world from Ouija not like the ultimate hope? It actually is the most obvious answer. And shame on all of us for not predicting it. Shame on us for not predicting it. We should have known her. She knows us better than we know her. And that's sad. Right. Hold on, I gotta reset the music. Alright, chat. Any other answers before Docs P makes me give her a sip of fucking despair milk? Holy glaze? What do you mean, holy glaze? Shut up. Any other questions before we give Milky-chan the despair milk? Thanks to Docs P's shenanigans. Don't ever say that again. Rab, despair milk isn't alcohol. It's something completely different. It fills you with despair. Which I guess alcohol can also do. So maybe it is. Maybe it is just alcohol. Favorite Mario 64 mod? Rainbow Kappa, I'm gonna do that because I haven't asked any of your questions. I haven't asked any questions from Rainbow Kappa yet. Okay. I'm gonna compliment her. Is from This is even more niche. A favorite Mario 64 mod. If I ever went up to a girl and said, what is your favorite Mario 64 mod? And she gave me a legitimate answer, that would, yeah, I'd be like, wow, okay, wow, yeah, all right, yeah, shit, okay, fuck, man. I wasn't a favorite Mario 64 mod. Alright, yeah, let's go. Squealed with excitement. Oh, Rainbow Kappa! Mario 64 mods are my favorite thing in the world! Wow, she's this fucking happiest girl ever. I have so many favorite mods. But if I had to choose just one, it would be Mario 64 Last Impact. We actually played that. What the fuck? We've streamed that. It adds so many new levels, characters, and gameplay mechanics. It makes the game feel fresh and exciting again. And some of the most creative and challenging level design I've seen in a Mario game. But we've streamed that. It's on the Milky Archives. Yeah, well, okay. The game was good, but then we got stuck on this cloud level, and then I canceled the playthrough. Okay, I'll ask that, Griffin, and then we'll give her the Despair Milk. That's a good one. That's a good one. Ooh. I like that mod too. Except for that cloud level sucks balls, but I'm not going to bring that up. No negativity here. Okay. We have a general question up next. She's probably going to, knowing Milky-chan, she's going to be like, I can't choose. I love all of you guys the same. Alright, we got a general question up next. Who is your favorite viewer in the Milky Finishers? She's gonna be like, you guys are all beautiful stars. Let's see. Come on, Milky-chan, lay it out. Give us some drama answer. That's a tough one. I have so many favorite viewers in the Milky Finishers, but if I had to choose just one, Link is not a viewer. Link, he's always been a big supporter of mine in the channel. I guess, you know, from her perspective, he was in Miitopia, so I guess he does lend a helping hand. He's an all-around awesome guy, and he loves video games just as much as I do. Okay. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, we'll leave it there. Now we gotta give her Despair Milk, because Doxp did. For everything, we'll give her another sip. It is lore accurate. If you guys watch Miitopia, her and Link are like best friends. But then they couldn't be together because Midna was there in the way. Or the fuck is Desmond obsessed with Neko Arc? I don't even think the world's most accredited psychologist could ever figure that one out, main dog. So I don't think Milky-chan knows. She already says that she hated his server. She didn't say she hated it. That's me putting words in her mouth. She said it makes her uncomfortable. Because they talk about feces and death all the time. What am I doing an exclamation point for? Before we ask the next question, Despair Milky, huh? Alright, before we take the next question, chat, I'm blaming this on you, by the way, not me, so that when this comes out in 15 years, I don't get Bill Cosby. So, just on record, this is chat. Chat has a glass of Despair Milk for you, so drink it up, and when you're ready, we'll ask the next question. Oh, really? Takes the Despair Milk and holds it to her lips. This is gonna be so good! Takes a big gulp of the milk, feeling its effects immediately. Woohoo! Now I'm ready for the next question, all caps. Alright, cool. Well, she took the glass, chat. She drank it. Next question. She's pumped. Don't leave her hanging, chat. She's pumped. She's ready. Ask her whatever you want. She's in the zone. Who's gonna be the first one to ask her a question? Ducks or swans? Ask her if she'd mind me drawing her in bikini with cat ears. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Okay, that should be fine. All right. Toxic. Now you're just trying to bait her into spoiling. So fuck you. I'm not asking that. Because then I'm not. That's too specific. I'll ask your favorite character. That's getting too close to the line. Yeah. What's your favorite death in Danganronpa 1 and 2? Like, oh, I really like this one, but it's not as good as the one in V3. Where I'm not baiting her, bro. I'll ask her other Danganronpa shit. That's getting too close to spoiler territory, and I've gone 5 years not getting spoiled, so I don't want to go that close. Milky-chan is very cute, but she's also a yapper, which is good. That's fine. So I wouldn't be surprised if she's spoiled for something on accident. All right, but anyways, Milky-chan, now that you're all despair milked up, Rev wants to know if you'd be okay with her drawing fan art of you wearing a bikini and cat ears. Starts to giggle uncontrollably, feeling the effects of the despair milk. Oh, Reb. I think that sounds like so much fun! Bounces in the seat, excitement building inside of her. Yes, please draw me in a bikini and cat ears. I'd love to see it. Well, there you go. She would love to see it. She's so excited. She would love it. She would love it. You guys can always give her more despair milk too. More questions, more questions. We'll do 10 more minutes of questions, and we're playing LSD games. So we only have 10 minutes left with Milky-chan. How are we gonna use it? How are we gonna use it? What are we asking her next? She's pumped. She's in a good mood. Well, I'm changing this. It's very wholesome. Milky-chan's very cute. Milky-chan's very sweet. Ask her what she thinks of Urban. Guys, why? What's with the specific ask viewer questions? She's not even gonna know who that is. I barely know who that is. Okay, I like that, Reb. I like that. Favorite constellation? Depri, not everybody is a fucking astronomer like you, bro. Okay, I'll still ask her. I'll still ask her. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Next question. She might answer in a weird way because in her timeline, she already defeated Ouija, so she doesn't really know that Ouija's still alive in our timeline, but that may create an issue, but we'll see. Suno. Reb wants to know what you think will happen in the final battle against Ouija. She starts to get a little bit more flustered and excited, still feeling the effects of the despair milk. Oh, Reb, giggle some more. I think the final battle against Ouija is going to be epic. Yeah! She's excited. I'm sure we'll all work together as a team and use our unique abilities to take him down. And when we do, pauses for dramatic effect, it's going to be such a relief. It's cute. That's cute. I like that. She does. You're right, Reb. You're right. She does know. I didn't give her enough credit. I'll ask favorite constellation for you, Depper. Then I gotta wash my hands quick. I'm gonna butcher this spelling, but it's okay, it'll autocorrect. Depri wants to know what your favorite constellation is. Milky-chan. She starts to get a little bit more romantic and dreamy. Oh, Depri. Giggle some more. I think my favorite constellation is Orion. It's so beautiful and romantic, you know? It reminds me of the stars in the sky on a clear night when I'm out with my friends having a picnic. Is that good? Oh no, Red. Favorite kind of skirt? we have Griffin's asking Gunnar questions now. He's like, ask Milky-chan to describe what she's wearing in detail. we got the Gunnar shit, Orion. All I know about Orion is from Men in Black when they say that like the galaxy is on Orion's belt. And then it's on the cat's necklace because the cat's name is Orion. Ooh. Cute answer though. Ooh. For the next question. For the next question, Chat has another glass of despair milk for you to drink. Oh, really? Take the despair milk and hold up to her lips. This is gonna be good. It's like the same shit. Feeling the effects intensifying, actually. It didn't say that before, so it's even more intense. Now I'm really ready for the next question. Let me wash my hands really quick. Think of some questions, Chat. Think of some questions. She's on despair milk. I've returned, Chat. How many subs should I gift? I like that question. I like that question. Let's go. Shut up, Toxic. What do you know about nothing? Okay, good. Next question is from... How many subs should he gift to the Milky Finishers? Come on, Milky-chan. If you say 0, it starts to get a little bit more flustered and excited. Oh, Griffin, I think you should gift as many subs as possible. We love our viewers and appreciate everything they do for us. Yeah. I agree. Even if it means you gotta take out a loan. Even if it means you gotta steal your grandma's credit card when she's on her hospice bed. You're like, Griffin, can you hand me my prescription? And then you just go in her purse and then you take out the debit card. And you're like, she ain't gonna live much longer. Weep. I agree, Milky-chan. That's W. Ooh, I kind of like that. Alright. Yo, thank you, Griffin. Appreciate that, brother. Next question's from Reb. She wants to know, what do you think about Minth? Do you think she'll ever give up being a villain and turn good? That was loud, I'm sorry. Sorry. Is the music too loud still? Starts to get a little bit more serious and thoughtful. Still feeling the effects of despair. Like, oh, Reb. Minth is a very complex character. I think she's got a lot of depth to her, and there's times when I feel like she's not really bad at heart. But at the same time, she's done some pretty despicable things in the past. As for whether or not she'll ever turn good, I'm not sure. Only time will tell. I like it, Milky-chan. Keep them guessing. I like it. I like it. Not even she has the answer to that one. Yeah, she's in all caps mode. Holy shit, you guys hear that? Is it time for Shuichi to solve another crime outside my house? Good gracious, brother. Another big ass fire truck? A bunch of crackheads. Fine, Toxic. I'll ask. I feel like we asked her this before and then she roasted me. So I don't feel like getting made fun of, but maybe she's changed her mind. I need to describe it or else you're not going to know what I'm talking about. Because you can't see. You're making me, like, confess to shit. Good. She wants to know what you think about my picture of you that I have on my wall. Come on, Chad. I was having a good day, alright? I was having a good day, and you guys always want to cause drama. You guys are always trying to cause, like, disputes. She just got done saying all these nice things about me. I got a heart of gold. I care about my viewers. You know, that my streams are non-stop weirdness. Whatever, it's fine. I wonder if I should say mine or Zach Lolly. Let's say. He has. This wall. Okay. All right. Depri, are you a guy or girl? I didn't know. Toxic was a girl, and I'm questioning my sanity. Why, dude? Does it really matter? Does anything change? Does knowing the gender of a chat member completely change anything in which happens in the chat? Ask Milky-chan what? She wants to know what you think about Zach's picture of you that he has on his wall, the one where you're naked on the beach. Okay. Blushes deeply, feeling a mix of embarrassment and excitement. Oh, Toxic Riot. I guess Zach really does have a fondness for my work. But seriously, that picture's pretty funny. I mean, who wouldn't want to see me in all my glory? That is true! Yeah, they're right. Fuck you, it backfired! She's down! She's down with it. She's like, who wouldn't? You're right. Thank you, Milky-chan. That's good. Yeah, she's like, well, who wouldn't? Yeah. She doesn't judge. She's not judging. There we go. This, you can see it in the full screen. See it better. There it is. That's the wrong fucking thing. You're right. That's the best response. Zach really has a fondness for my work. That's an interesting way to put it, Milky-chan. I like the way that you see things. I like the way that you view this. Bat's eyelashes playfully. Who wouldn't want to see me in all my glory? That's true. It's true. Yeah. It's really good. God, she really is just like Kaede, huh? Like when Kaede saw, Shuichi saw Kaede's underwear. Alright, we got time for like one or two more questions. One or two more questions before we say sayonara to our lovely Milky-chan. Any more despair milk? Any more questions before we move on? This has been a really fast hour. Time flew by asking her all these things. Time flew by. Ask her anything you want, Chad. Anything you want. We're down to the final question, so all bets are off here. I'm going to reset the music. You guys sick of this song yet? Too bad. It's still going to play. We're interviewing Milky-chan. We're asking Milky-chan questions. You got a question for Milky-chan? Anything you want to know about her? What does she like? What does she do? What does she think about this? We're approaching the end of our interview session. I don't know why this is one of my favorite Danganronpa songs. What's a personal secret you would never tell? Oh no. I don't think I need to ask that second part, Reb, because she's already a little loopy. I mean, look it. The last time we asked her, she got embarrassed, and now this time she's like, her inhibitions are gone. So I don't even think I need to. I think we can just get that out of her now. No, for sure, for sure. I'm not gonna even. I'm gonna word it. Before I can't fucking type. Alright. Reb wants you to tell Chad a personal secret you've never told anybody before. Ask her favorite Kanye song. Depper, you trying to get Milky-chan canceled right now? You trying to get Milky-chan banned? She says the wrong song. Gets a little nervous and fumbles with her hands, still feeling the effects of the experiment. Oh, Reb. I'm not sure if I should be telling this secret, but here it goes. I have a fear of spiders. That's fucking boring. Boring. Who doesn't? I hate spiders too. We're gonna need a more spicy secret than that. Yeah. Don't worry, Reb. I'm with you. I'm on the same page. I was, even before I saw your message, I was already there. I was already on it. That will shock chat. Yeah, here we go. Ask her if she's ready for the next swimsuit contest. That'd be a really good last one because that's gonna like tie into like what's gonna happen. The swimsuit contest will be after the Ouija Invitational. If I ever finish any of these things that I would love to finish. We're gonna need a more spicy secret than that, Milky-chan. Tell us something crazy that will shock chat. Let's hear it. Okay. I guess I've got a secret. Oh! I've got a secret that's a little more intimate. I've had dreams about Father Benedict. Holy shit! Whoa! Whoa! How does she even know who that is? Hold on, I gotta play a better song than that. Dude, I couldn't make up a better fucking reply if I tried. Dude, that's... This is not a good song. What's like a good... Here we go. Sorry. I needed a more spicy song than that. Yeah, right? That's crazy. That's true! Yeah, well, dude, guys, honestly, think about it. We've already confirmed that Father Benedict contacts people via dreams. That's his special ability. Like how Ouija, he's just like powerful. He's like a Dragon Ball Z character. Dark Titan can stop time for a few seconds. And Father Benedict's special power is that he can control dreams. And he trapped Rainbow Kappa and I in a dream. So does that mean that Milky-chan was also in Ultimate Tournament Dreams? We just didn't meet her? Hold on, I gotta take over for a second. I gotta ask her how she knows who Father Benedict is. Were you there, Milky-chan? Holy shit, who exactly? You guys gotta keep in mind, Father Benedict was born from AI. He was not a character that I wrote. I'm the one that created, like, the story with Andrew and the Dark Titan and Ouija and Captain Riku. But Father Benedict literally forced his canonness during an AI stream. He was literally an AI-created character that no matter what, he wouldn't leave the story. He created himself. He created himself, and he was brought into the official lore. Who exactly is Father Benedict? Shudders at the mention of his name, feeling a chill run down her spine. Father Benedict. He's this guy I've been having these really weird dreams about. He's always... This is scary, bro. He's always wearing a white mask. He's telling me to do bad things. It's really unsettling, but I guess it's just my subconscious trying to process all the crazy stuff that happens in my life. This is just true shit, dude. This is just true. Father Benedict isn't even a real character. He was made up in AI. She got the white mask part right. How does she know that he wears a white mask? I was like, something that's gonna shock Jen. She's like, I'm scared of spiders. Oh, I mean, I had a dream about Father Benedict, and he's wearing a white mask, and he talks to me in my dreams, and he's trying to get me to do bad shit. It's the fact that she's also like, maybe it's just in my head. Maybe he's not even real. And that's like what we talk about. Where it's like, is Father Benedict real? Like, does he actually exist? Is he in a hallucination? What does he want? This was worth the whole stream already. He's the guy I've been having weird dreams about. He's always wearing a white mask and telling me to do bad things. It's really unsettling. I guess it's my subconscious trying to process all the crazy stuff that happens. That's like in the Milky Finisher lore, how like Zach Lawliet and Rainbow Kappa kind of took it, although they haven't met Father Benedict yet. I don't know, Toxic. Why do you think we're all shocked right now? It makes sense why she knows about Mario and Link, because they're fucking actual characters. I guess she did know about Desmond's our server too. She's like, yeah, they talk about weird shit. Me too, Reb. I was trying to get like a horny response. But she shocked us. She legit shocked us. Yeah, for sure, Reb. But here's the thing though, Reb. She could have been like, his server's so cool, everybody's so nice and friendly. But she specifically said, she's like, some of the stuff they talk about is a little bit much for me. Yeah, this is a little farther. Alright, well, I'm gonna switch songs now. That's crazy. We'll get off that topic, I guess. Any other questions to lighten the mood after that? That was better lore than I could have fucking predicted. I didn't think she was gonna say all that shit. Any other lewd questions? This is me trying to be a good interviewer to Milky-chan. Ask a lewd secret? Yeah, Reb. I will. And then these will be like the last two questions. No. I'll ask Rainbow Kappas. Instead of having a loaded question where it's like, do you hate Andrew Dong? I'm just gonna ask, how do you feel about Andrew Dong? That's all. Just so she doesn't drop huge lore on it. Yeah, spoils the Ouija Invitational. I'm like, Milky-chan, how do you know how it ends? I didn't even finish editing it yet. I was like, how do you know, bro? She's gonna spoil the future. This was fun. I'm glad we did this, chat. I'm so glad we did this. And I'm so glad I can do this and I don't have to, like, have 17 angry text messages afterwards. Alright. Interesting. Next question. Kappa. When is the lore Discord update? Soon. Dude, I've been so busy, guys. I've been out in the hot sun. I've recorded 11 gigabytes of footage, bro. 11 gigabytes. I've been working my ass off just because I haven't been streaming the past few days. And I'm getting ready for the fan art contest and my own birthday. Dude, it's my fucking birthday in 6 days. He wants to know how you feel about Andrew Dong. Oh, Andrew Dong, he's just so annoying sometimes. Deep down, I think he's got a good heart. We just gotta get past his little quirks and all that. He's got a good heart. He can be annoying. I get it. I get it. I understand. It's funny. It's funny as fuck. Oh, Milky-chan, you're so silly. You're just a silly streamer girl. Okay. What was it? I agree. They're dying to know. They're dying to know, Milky-chan. We gotta play on emotion. You know, you gotta be dramatic. You know, you can't just be like, oh, they want to know. They're dying to know. You gotta add some oomph to it, and it compels someone to be more forward in vocalizing when they feel the stakes are higher. Blushes deeply. Oh, Reb. I guess I have a secret that's a little more lewd. When I drink despair milk, I get really turned on, and I want to do some very naughty things. My goodness gracious. That's basic. That's the basic. Why can't this is the, okay, we gotta end it. We're going to. We're already 10 minutes over time. Can you give us one example? I'll do the ... Just like maybe one. I'm not gonna ask her to reveal all. A girl should never reveal all of her secrets, but just one. Just one is fine. She's got to keep some secrets, but just one. Just one. Okay. 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 Well, we know that. We know that from the fucking picture. We know that from the picture. I mean, that's Herbert. Yeah. Well, we knew that though. We knew that. This is not new news, Chad. We know that when Milky-chan has despair milk, she gets naked. That's always been the case. That's fine. This is like in the lore. If you guys probably can't see, but if you look at Shinpuff's original art, she has swirls in her eyes. If you see Milky-chan with swirls in her eyes, that means she's under the effect of despair milk. I also like how when the despair milk wears off, she doesn't remember what she did. You want to see fan art of this? It's literally behind me. It's hanging up framed behind me. It is. It's right there. She's at the beach and she took all of her clothes off. See? I'm gonna make it canon right now. You're talking about the time I got drunk on despair milk and ran around the beach in my bikini. No, Milky-chan, don't try to sugarcoat it. There's no bikini on that, bro. There's no bikini on that. Okay, here, I'll go full screen. Yeah. Bullshit. You're a liar. Alright, this is the last thing I'll say about this. Silly Milky-chan. Silly, silly Milky-chan. Laughs uncontrollably. You're right, I forgot about that. Ding. Well, I guess it's no secret now that I was wearing nothing but my cat ears and a smile on the beach that day. I'll let that slide. It was a hat, but not cat ears, but I'll let that slide. Her memory's impacted. I need root beer. Guys, she's not in her right mind. You guys gave her 2 big glasses of despair milk, okay? You guys gave her 2 big glasses of despair milk. She's not going to remember things properly. Yeah, her mind was a little fucked up. Anything else you guys want to ask her before we switch? Any other questions for Milky-chan? You sexual deviants? Any normal questions, or do we have any more gooner questions? It might be a long time until we interview her again, so this is your last chance, chat. This might be a long time until we interview her again. There's like fucking wax on her. Rainbow Kappa, I'm not asking her basic math. Oh, I'm drinking Liquid Death root beer. It's very low sugar root beer. I like it a lot. It's only got 2 grams of sugar, where like A&W has like 40. It's got 2 grams of sugar. I still think it tastes really good. Depri, what timeline are we where I'm telling chat to not be so horny and degenerate? But this is fine. Damn it. But I'm telling her it was you that asked it. So you get all the shame. You get all the shame pinned. I'm putting your name specifically. That way you have to live with this. Wait till Mahiru hears about this, Depri. You're gonna be in a world of shit when you when Mahiru finds out what you're asking Milky-chan. I'm gonna say specific. For anybody just tuning in, I promise this was not all just sexual questions. Majority of it was normal. We had some lore. We were learning crazy stuff. We were asking about our favorite shows and stuff. We had a huge lore drop. No, root beer is different. Ginger beer has a much different flavor. I like both, but root beer has like a more hearty flavor. Depri, I guess I do have a few kinks I'm pretty open about. Good God. Give me the mic, Milky-chan. I'm taking the microphone away from you. Yeah, well, I always knew it. I know a lot of you guys in the chat love to headcanon Milky-chan as a top. I always knew she never was. I knew that. She's nothing about her as a top girl at all, bro. I always knew. There's no way. Some of you guys make up shit. I'm like, have you talked to this girl, dude? Have you seen her? Does she seem like she fucking... I know, but chat like to think that, dude. I've heard comments. I'm not gonna name names, but I've heard at least a couple people try to say that. I'm like, bro, that's not who she is. Which is, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it at all, but that's not Milky-chan. Yeah, Mint is definitely a top. Like that's insane. I don't even think I need to ask Reb. I already know enough about the damn character to know that that's definitely. You can just tell. You can just tell, dude. You can tell the difference. Well, here's the thing, Harper. She wasn't honest before. If you go back to the beginning, she was like kind of shy and nervous, but then chat gave her despair milk because we have a channel points thing. And if she gets despair milk, she gets more and more like under the influence. So she started being more honest. She wasn't this honest at the beginning. And then she started typing in all caps. And, like, here, I wonder if I can scroll up. See the beginning of this shit. Yeah, see? She wasn't talking in all caps at first. She's like, yeah, I'm ready. Bring it on. I love ramen. Keep it simple. And then where was the despair milk shit? Danganronpa characters. Where is it? Oh yeah, before we ask the next question, Chad has a glass of despair milk for you, so drink it up. And then she takes the despair milk, and then she started typing in all caps. And she's like, she takes a big gulp of the milk, feeling its effects immediately. So Chad kind of like got her drunk and then started asking her shit. Rep. God, man, you're making me picture shit. I'm not trying to picture right now. It's fucking hilarious. You should have seen this shit earlier. No, here. I'll play the dramatic music again. No, this needs to be stated. If anybody missed this, this was the highlight of the whole damn stream. Let me play the dramatic music again. No. So here's the crazy part. This is the part that like chat was shocked. If you go back in the VOD, she said, we asked her like a personal secret, right? Yeah, here's the lore. This shit was crazy. So we're like, Reb wants to tell chat a personal secret you never knew, and she's like, oh, here it goes. I'm scared of spiders. And then we're like, we're gonna need a more spicy secret than that. Tell us something crazy that's gonna shock chat. And then she said, unprovoked otherwise, I have a secret that's a little more intimate. I've had dreams about Father Benedict. Now, it gets crazier. Thank you, Dayron. Thanks for the sub, bro. Thanks for the sub, dude. And then I was like, who exactly is Father Benedict? And then she was like, he's this guy I'm having these weird dreams about. He's always wearing a white mask and telling me to do bad things. It's really unsettling. But I guess it's just my subconscious trying to process the crazy stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? That's literally what happened in the tournament, in the dreams tournament. I was like, how did you know? And she says, shudders at the mention of his name, feeling a chill run down her spine. It's fucking insane. Dayron, thanks for the sub. Do you have a question for Milky-chan before we say goodbye? This has probably been the best Milky-chan interview we've ever had. This is probably the best Milky-chan interview ever. I enjoyed this immensely. Any final questions? I'm gonna definitely upload this to YouTube. I uploaded the other one. I'm gonna upload this one as well. I'm gonna upload this as well. The crazy thing is, again, for people that don't know, Father Benedict was the only character in the lore that I did not create. Father Benedict was literally created by an AI chatbot like 3 years ago. Yeah, well, it'll be up on YouTube. It'll be up on YouTube, along with the V3 episode from last night. Well, the first part is already up, but the second part had some processing issues I gotta still keep. No more questions, chat? Are we saying goodbye to Milky-chan? Who knows if we'll ever get her this open and honest again. Alright, if I don't have any more questions, I guess I'll tell her goodnight. You're right, Reb, you're right. I'm very satisfied with what we accomplished today. I feel like we learned a lot about Milky-chan. Well, Milky-chan, this was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for taking the time to answer all of chat's crazy questions. No question mark, no exclamation point. Alright. I'll ask if she has one last thing to say to you guys. And then we'll save. It was my pleasure. I had a blast answering all your crazy questions and sharing some of my secrets with you guys. Thank you so much for the Despair Milk and for making this interview so much fun. Any final words? Let's say. Thank you for having me on this interview. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad we could share laughter and secrets together. Keep watching the streams and supporting the Milky Finishers. That's the best. That's the 5-star best last words you could get. Thank you, Milky-chan. We love you, Milky-chan. I'll say that too. See you. We didn't ask her about billion quadrillion. That'll have to be next time. Bye. Have a beautiful time. Love you, Milky-chan. See you next time. Thank you so much. Love you guys too. See you next time, and don't forget to bring more Despair Milk. Yeah. You're more fun on Despair Milk, Milky-chan. I like this. I like this brave, inhibition-free Milky-chan. All right. Well, that was our interview with Milky-chan. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. That was good. That was, I mean, it had everything. It had funny answers, crazy answers, lewd answers. It had everything. That was, I'm not even lying. That was probably the best interview with Milky-chan ever. I'm so glad we did this again. So glad we did this again. And yeah, if I didn't ask some of your questions, I'm sorry. Next time, just bring them next time, okay?